Hello guys, welcome to this channel. In this video we will be creating a kilometers to miles converter, a GUI program. Okay, so let's get started. Uh, First we will create the framework, and along with it we'll be learning our layout manager grid. So first, as always, let's import tkinter. So from tkinter import everything. Okay. The next thing will be creating a window. So window equal to tk class and window dot main loop. And now when we run this, we can see our little window. Right. The next thing we want to do is create the layout, of course. So our starting pieces. So first we'll be needing actually two labels, one entry box, three labels, one entry box and one button. So the three labels is one is kilometers, one is miles, and the other one is the value which it shows, and the button is for calculating. Click a button for calculate. So we're not talking. We'll start coding. Okay. So the first thing you'll be creating is a mile or like kilo km label. It's basically label text. Let's put the text maybe yeah, kilometers. Between the kilometers, and here let's put nothing else needed. Now let's all just first create the widgets first. So the next label will be miles label text miles, and then we'll be creating the entry box. So km entry, let's set the width to around 10. It's continue, and then let's create our miles value, which will equal which will be label, should be a label. uh, the text will be 0 for the starting value, and let's put a command or the uh, function uh, calculate. So for now there's no function like that, so let's just quickly create a w function. So calculate. So it doesn't do anything for now. Actually not here, I'm sorry. It's not for this one, it's actually for the button. I made a mistake there. After the miles value, let's create the calculate button. The button class, the text will be calculate, and the command will be calculate. Okay, now it works. So due to an empty line here, so that's the error. So now it's a perfect code. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is correctly align it to where we want it to. So for this we'll be using the grid layout. So grid layout is actually kind of like any ordinary table in Excel. So let me just quickly show you an example. As you can see in this Excel file, our tkinter program will be looking much as same as this. So we'll have a kilometer here, mile here, entry box here, our value of miles here, and the button to calculate. So how do we use this grid function, grid layout manager? So it actually works more or like Excel. So we have columns and rows in it. So if you want to specify this location in the grid layout, we'll be putting column 0 and row 0, so it will be in this particular corner. And when you want to put this entry box, will be like column 2, column 1, because it always starts from 0, so 0 1, and the row will be still at 0. So that's how layout managers work. So I give you a chance to guess where the button will go. So you can pause the video and take your time and see where the button will go. Okay, I hope you got it right. The answer will be the column. The column is 1 and the row is 1 0 1 2. So row is 1 and the column is 1 and the row is 2. Okay. Now let's do what I showed you in the Excel right here. So it will be km label dot grid column. So column will be 0 and row will be 0. So it will be in the left topmost corner. We'll do the same for everything. So for miles, label dot grid column. Column will be at same 0, but the row will be at 1. Now km entry dot grid column. Column will be at 1 and row will be at 0, as you know that. And the miles value dot grid the column will be 1 and row will also be 1, and the calculate button dot grid the column will be 1 again and the row will be 2. So this will now work as you did see. So the kilometer will be what? Here will be the entry box, miles, 0, and the calculate button here. So this is our layout which we needed. So now as you can see, it's kind of hard to read because everything is just all crammed up. So we need some space surrounding our widgets. So for that, let's quickly edit something here. So window dot, let's give the title. Maybe kilometers to miles converter, and let's give it some padding. So window dot pad dot config padx will give it as 20, window pad y also 20. Now as you can see, we have some space around it, but we still can't see our kilometers to mile converter, but that's not necessarily a problem because this is also actually really nice. This is actually enough, and if you want to edit, you can change the font size and all those things. So for now it doesn't do anything, so let's fix that out. Now as we know, to calculate a kilometer from kilometers to miles, we need to divide the kilometer by 1.609 to make it a little bit more accurate. Okay, so first we need to get, so let's the kilometers equal to kilo km entry dot get. Let's quickly just convert this to an int because it'll be it'll be in the default form of string. Okay, so now we should convert this to miles. It will be there we go. Sorry. Okay. Um, and then we have to change. So we should go to this one, miles label and .config text. So we need to convert this into string, or else it won't accept it. So miles. So now it should work. Let's give 1.6. Okay, actually forgot something. People usually enter float also, so we should actually change this int to float. Okay, now when we enter 1.6 and click calculate, okay, value. We forgot to do that. And yes, we get the perfect value. So I know it's kind of disturbing to see all those uh, decimal points, so we can actually round it off. So round. So I like to have keep one decimal point, so it's kind of factor it. So I'll just put here 1 by 1. So now when I run it, I can 1.6. We still get 1, and maybe if I jog like 23 kilometers, that means I have just run 14.3 miles. So yeah, it's working, so you can customize it how much you like, and yeah, that's end of this video. Thank you for watching.